The question I have for you specifically is, would you support, or do you support, the lawsuit brought by the current Board of Supervisors that challenges the constitutionality of the retroactive pension increase? And a second related question is, do you support defined contribution plans or defined benefit plans for public employees?
It appears that county decision makers did not focus on this issue in 2001, perhaps because they assumed that the issue has been considered and addressed in Sacramento when the statute following the 3% at 50 minutes was enacted. I, at this time, given the recent court judgment as well as the factor of the county finances in the difficult times, I would have voted against the appeal and urged the negotiations to be open. At this time, we have given all the options, and I consider that we can talk to these guys, we can sit down with them, but trying to go back in the retroactive is not a good decision, because we have already gone and talked to, and with our attorneys have fought very hard to get the retroactive back. And at this time, I do not feel that we should be spending any more taxpayers' money to fight this. I believe that benefit plans is not been, in my opinion, has been discussed. In my opinion, that I will be discussing in the future with the county to what their liabilities are. I'm not sure about this at this time.
Okay, Mr. Nelson, the same two questions you have them in mind?
I think two things. One, it's very difficult at this point to imagine a program for a defined versus guaranteed contribution versus guaranteed result. If the employees would just take the laboring order of guaranteeing the payout, I would have no problem with it. The difficulty is they will make us promise, and then we all have to guarantee it. And I don't think that's ever a good idea, because, as you can imagine, if a county employee never saved a penny their entire career, spent every dollar they ever made, every paycheck they ever had, all they have to do is just cash in with their pension. The rest of us, on the other hand, have nothing near that. And I think there's a significant amount of inequity in our society, builds a lot of resentment. I know a lot of people that I'm familiar with, my own parents, hardworking people, own machine tooling factory. That's a very difficult decision to guarantee these huge giveaways. I am for defined contribution, not guaranteeing anybody a benefit, because the rest of us don't have a guarantee. As far as the lawsuit goes, I would have preferred that it had been a different plaintiff. We have a great taxpayer organization in Fullerton. I'm amazed no one ever stepped up. At this point, the appeals have been filed. If I were elected to the Board of Supervisors and June 9th was sworn in, that appeal's been filed, and I think we have an obligation now that it's been filed to see what happens with it. It's already in motion, and it needs to be adjudicated. It's a legal question. It's a win or lose. There's no more money to be spent.